And we're live? Hello, everybody!
Hello.
Oh my god, holy shit. On the rewatch, that hurts.
Yeah, right?
Jesus fuck. Oh my god. Thank you, everyone, so much for, for watching this and for watching CI.
Yeah.
This was, this was a real ride. Also, it looks like Christian's constantly connecting and reconnecting.
Yeah, he's trying to reconnect right now.
God. Hey, everybody. Yeah, no, we're actually properly live. I really hope you enjoyed the show. Ooh, dear sweet Jesus. Okay. Now. Oh, you go, please.
No, I just wanted to say that it is no longer CI anniversary for me. It's over midnight.
Oh shit, we've still got 30 minutes on our end.
Go.
Okay. So, first of all, I wanted to thank everybody for taking part in that. I would like to thank everybody for sitting through what is 5 hours of gameplay that honestly only 2 people were playing for most of, and that was my warning going in. Like, guys, this is gonna suck. You're gonna sit there for a long part of it. So, thank you for sticking through all of it. For those that did, that's fucking great, thank you. And I also want to give a massive shout out to Nico, who helped me build maps beforehand, and Will, who helped me build maps and then run the thing. He stayed up till yeah, M&Ms. He stayed up until 1 a.m. on a work night doing that.
Hero.
So yeah,
what a fucking hero.
huge hero. And
Shout out to Burn.
Shout out to Burn.
Shout out to Burn.
Fucking always, and shout out to
Lamp.
Yeah, everybody who contributed art. Nico did the cool scribbly drawings for Sailor's Lament. Made a few of the assets. Kaguya did the new art that you see for Special Herbs, and Mask did the huge CG and the new boy, the superhero.
And don't forget that Lamp did some stands.
Lamp, of course, did the stands. Thank you so much, Lamp, and thank you for watching the episode.
I want to double call out support Kaguya and Chibi for doing a fantastic job the entirety of CI on just everything done and all
Absolutely.
That stuff. Unfortunately, it's like 4 a.m. and where Chibi is, so shame. It's a shame.
There it is. So fucking yeah, no, it's been a year of this, and it's come so fucking far since the prologue. For everybody who guessed that I wanted to use Randy Guy from the very start, congratulations, give yourself 500 bizarre points.
It's been so long ever since the prologue that I already have died 4 times.
One death for every stand.
Holy shit, Christian.
That's the only way to seal the evil.
That's not even counting all the times I died inside. Oh, you know it's bad. You know it's bad.
Oh yeah, I know.
You read the character sheet.
I know.
You know it's bad.
Hey, while it's still the CI anniversary, I think there's something really important we should look at right now.
Yes, yeah. I wanted to really quick. Hold on. I just wanted to finish this off by saying before we get into that, it's very important. I wanted to say that this session exists as a huge thank you and a celebration that everything that CI was, and a huge thank you to Christian for running this fucking game. So once again, thank you, Christian. Like, thank you for everything, seriously.
Yeah, no problem, everyone. Have fun.
And I am down to talk more about the session, but the the fan server did us a very nice thing and actually made a
After all, as much as we do enjoy giving shout outs to all these amazing special people that help us out every day, CI anniversary, we all are part of CI. Let's celebrate ourselves too.
Hell yeah!
Even you guys in the chat. You guys are part of CI.
Yeah.
You interact with us every single CI stream. It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Every time I look and like there are over 100 people here.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you all. So to start off, we've got some oh my god, we've got some artwork and we've got messages from the fans. The messages from the fans, I just looked at it, 14 pages. I don't think conceivably we can look through this on stream.
Oh, goodness.
I think
not on a stream.
We'll try.
What we're gonna do?
We
what
owe
I'd
it to them.
What I'd like to do is
Where is
everybody
it?
Everybody go through here. I'm gonna link the I just linked the Imgur for the CI art stream for that all the people on the fan server made us, and in this spoiler text I'm going to link the Google Doc that contains every message. If everybody could go through and like pick one or two just to read out, I think that'll give a good sample. And I'm sorry if your message doesn't get read. There's just a lot here. Like there's a lot, so we gotta
please
yeah.
do know that at least I'm gonna go through all of these.
Yeah, we're
Oh
reading.
yeah, we're all going through all of them. It's just we're going through all of them.
Yeah.
We will go through all of them.
So Burn, are you ready with the Imgur?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's just
Fantastic.
get this display capture up, and there you go. So, first up we have Sheep Rain, the Brave Little Toaster by
Yeah.
Battledore.
Thank you. I appreciate it massively. You're adding to my powers.
Right? Every single fan art, we just become stronger.
Yeah. Next one is Dragon Yin, the varsity champion.
Yes!
Where
Feed into my power.
Souls.
this is done
Very
by
cute,
Johnny
I love
Dragon.
it.
Yeah, it's real good. Next up we have Bear Chuckle. I anticipated getting my ass kicked by Game Trophy.
Very,
Chuckle
very
has a little
nice.
cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Little note
just in
here.
the dark.
Yeah. Next up we have Goat Presley.
Oh shit, we got to get some music up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Probably should, yeah.
You know what I could really
Persona
use
4,
right now?
do it!
Oh, no. You know what I could really use right now? I could really use some home resonance. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yes.
Let me hop into Roll20 real quick. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
Christian,
not
get
sure.
that rolling on the Roll20 if it's there.
All right, we'll do.
All right.
Oh wait, no, I'm Afro Mean Man. I need to change my.
Yeah, you gotta stop being Afro Mean Man.
Once again, everyone, thank you so much. This wouldn't have happened without all the fan support.
Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, if you go into chat right now, Christian, you're gonna fucking cry again because it's playing My Dear.
Yeah, it is. I'm
it
gonna
is.
cancel that shit before it even starts. Nope. Didn't get past the first note. Nope.
How about this everlasting transuant song, the one that plays at the end? It's good.
It's
pretty
fucking
good.
Oh,
gross.
this is a
I
good
just
one
wanted
too,
to.
you fucker.
I wanted to take this time. I wanted to take this time to thank all of you. I mean, at times it feels like I'm really disconnected from shit, but just being a part of this really helps me through my days.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
home
same
resonance on the Roll20, but we'll just play the Wilsey song. Wilsey did the To Be Continued theme for at the end of the seasons and stuff.
Oh
so I'll
my
keep
god,
playing that.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Wilsey in particular.
Hell yes.
Roundabout.
Next up we have Goat Presley, Hacker Girl, and Robin Roller, Bot Wonder by DJ Smile. The joke here is that Robin was called Robin the Boy Wonder. Yeah. Next up we have Actual Yang. Oh, Yang.
my boy.
By Johnny Dragon.
My boy.
Yeah,
You see,
in a dragon.
Kolak already figured out my formula. Every time I get a Yang fan art, I manage to get him on screen for 5 more minutes.
That's pretty good.
That's why he keeps coming back.
Oh fuck. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, this is Roy. Man, I mean Bat Roy Grunkle by Kira.
It's man.
World's best uncle.
Hell yeah. Next up we have Chi, the baby egg, baby/egg,
Oh, so good.
by Emerald Master 333.
You baby.
Then we have Maurice being strangled by the cyber raccoons by Game Cloven.
I love the tonal shift between Baby Ink and
Yeah,
Strangled by the...
Yeah.
The cyber raccoon is our ally after all.
Kaguya, prepare to fucking die, Kaguya.
Yeah, prepare to die.
True ally.
Goddamn die. Butterfly Mina, princess, done by Missing.
Powerful.
So good.
Very powerful.
I love her so much.
Then we have superheroes petting a dog. Superheroes,
Yeah.
the true hero, and
Oh,
Sergeant
boy.
A
Peppers.
dog with a visor too.
by
I
an
fucking
actual
love it.
ghost. Hell yeah. And finally we have... Oh, there's more. Batman
Way
Face,
more.
The Hero Who We Deserve by MCRJ Cool.
Yeah.
I am
Then
the
we
knight.
have
Oh, wait, he doesn't
Magic
talk.
Betty, Bam Blam,
Ah,
Missing.
Magic Baby.
Very cute. Very cute. Extremely
Oh,
cute.
incredible.
Oh my
Too
god.
cute. Dangerously cute.
Amazingly cute. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
Oh
Another-
no! Best
Oh,
dad
no.
and mom, Joachim and
Ah.
Izzy, done by Kieran. Fuck, I love this. Then we have Unicorn Deviano, The Good Guy, by South American Poipo.
Beautiful,
Incredible.
beautiful.
Oh my gosh, he's wonderful. Fucking unicorn bar.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Little
have
hopes
some-
for the... That's hilarious, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Next up we
Oh.
have B. Ruth and Seal Johan, Happy Couple, by
Oh my
Megan.
gosh.
It's
And
good.
Wandering Mask.
I love it.
Yeah, it's real nice.
All of it is
Very cute.
amazing.
Very cute.
Next up we have Dave stole David's glasses by Hatebeak.
Hatebeak. Hatebeak. DVNO's parrot is named Hatebeak. And it's
Yeah.
stole David's
Oh, yeah.
glasses.
Stole
Yeah.
David's
It
glasses.
was
Yeah.
done by Game Oven.
Oh.
Well done. Next
Oh,
up we
yes.
have Paul Revere.
Paul
That's another one of
Revere.
DVNO's. Yeah, DVNO's.
When did he have a
pets.
horse?
Pet stream coming soon.
Yeah, that stream's coming soon. With a
Stream.
tiny golf
Oh.
club done by Johnny Dragon.
Oh, amazing.
The thing about DVNO is he has a lot of pets. A lot of pets.
Yes.
Clarence,
Speaking of
like
a lot,
father,
yeah,
like
hold
son, wearing Johan's iPad.
We don't have a name.
God damn it.
Nah, we don't have a name for that one.
Punished
Chuckle.
Clarence.
Chicken David, sorry. Chicken David, the man, the legend, the dad by Tom
The
Hughes.
band. Amazing.
Chicken David.
I don't know
love it.
why I auto-completed to Chuckle. Sorry. Pegasus Twerp. Hack a boy.
Pegasus
DJ
the fantasy.
Oh man. Next up we have Shark Bono, the Skinwalker by
yeah.
Kieran.
The Skinwalker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna scream when the next one, okay?
Yeah, the next one, Sleepy Kitty Stevens. by Verdi.
Hey Christian,
So
Christian,
cool, man.
Yeah, the next
you
one
look
is
at
the-
this,
Yeah.
and you get it, right?
Yeah.
You get it, you're right.
Kitty Owl, the greatest detective.
Yeah.
This is so fucking good. Done by Wandering Mask.
Beautiful.
Mask
by the
is
way.
the most powerful.
Yeah, speaking of Wandering Mask, Mask also did the Clarence. I've just been.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Extremely powerful.
Next up we have Crabberry. Get your Joan paste here. Buy now, get one second 1/2 off by actual.
I mean,
ghosts.
you can. I honestly prefer my John Sabis movie, but John Sabis. Sorry, I forgot you. I forgot you. Change the
Next up
letters.
we have Superboy Scratcher. It's a bird. It's plain. No, it's
Scratcher.
my friend playing this character, trying to kill me by DJ Smile. That's pretty good.
I was playing Scratcher and you were playing Roller, right, Bert? That was the
I think
order.
so. It was either one or the other.
Oh, I tried to kill you guys for you.
Yeah. Black Rabbit Share. Team Mom
Very
by
cute.
Megan.
Very cute.
Super
Really cute.
Send that to Ganon right now.
Yeah.
cute. Just beam that together again.
Oh,
The most
you-
powerful
the
stand
demon.
user.
I might have to reload the page because we added the full image. Okay?
Okay.
For which one?
Right under chair there is the strongest stand user.
Oh yeah, Rock
them all.
Lobster hitting the fashion world with Cher Lolita headpiece by Dreambox.
Rock Lobster could solo Mary. That's canon.
That's canon.
They're all in one at the bottom? No, keep going. Oh.
It's,
Oh,
reload it because it's
The Enforcer.
Jeez. Okay, yeah. First we have the Enforcer. The Enforcer by Missing.
The Enforcer.
Yes, Enforcer.
Enforcer.
The Enforcer.
Enforcer.
Alright, you
He's
guys can
got
shout about what's
frickin'
next, but I
suit
haven't looked at it yet.
pajamas. Alright, the next one is the Pajama Party with everybody.
Oh,
God, it's so
okay.
good.
Amazing.
That's
I
what
love
all
it.
this
Jay was in the back.
Wait,
Good
Sanjay's in the
boy.
back? Oh shit, he is!
And Pablo.
We made it.
Yeah.
They
Oh
made it.
yeah.
Smoothie.
Hell yeah. This is great.
Oshiman's
Oh yeah,
gonna
and
drink
I'm
him
pretty
again.
sure also Chibi's sidekick character's back there too.
Ooh.
Yes,
Oh,
you can
yeah.
see him next to He's wearing the
Bobby boy.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
wearing his stand as a I
As a
love
fucking
it.
And then
hat.
Katara comes in and hits me in the face for the final picture. Thank you, Kat.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
This
it's
is
so
done by
good.
Cat Art
It's
now.
really good.
Happy Ruth.
That was a noise
So
even
good.
I don't dare to utter.
Oh my god, you're giving Christian the ultimate moral dilemma. J-Man, do you wanna tell Christian tell the chat what you told Christian last night?
Oh yeah, so for those of you who don't know, a year ago, I cursed Christian with the curse that he could never change his Discord icon until he beat SMT3, which would never happen. That was the plan. But last night I freed him from his binds.
Yeah. He was
I
like,
actually
"Oh,
saw-
great."
Do
He's
it.
actually been using his alt account to change.
Wait,
his-
what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck is this shit?
I see.
I just.
David better be alive.
This is
I don't know what you're talking
He better
about.
be.
hilarious. This is utterly hilarious.
Sorry, going through the art with the Roll20 open triggered my final secret action as a GM. Please, somebody tell me if you see an old man with white hair, he's a little racist. Please, he's been lost for weeks.
For
To
actual
find him.
legitimate weeks. Oh man.
Oh goodness.
Oh, just a little.
Alright. So.
My sides! My sides!
Over David.
Oh my god. Sorry, I had to do one last thing with my evil GM powers.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so we gotta let's go through some messages from the fans.
Oh, live fan art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's finish
So-
all the fan art first.
Oh, are we?
Finished
Oh,
the
yeah,
fan art?
fuck, we have
We
fan
have
art.
a lot of live fan art. Live
Oh,
fan art
shit,
and
you're
carbon
right.
interface fan art.
And
Okay. Let's see. Where's the start of this? Okay, here's the start of this. Alright. So,
Oh my god.
R, the highest number.
Oh
This
my
is done by
god.
Baffledore.
Will, once
When-
again,
Will is the
thank
strongest.
you.
Yeah.
The M&Ms and the R, holy shit, so good.
Fucking hell, that was great.
Chocolate
Oh.
rain.
Thank you for allowing me to just play idiots.
Yeah, you're fucking welcome.
You-
Anytime.
Holy shit.
Google Dark Mode is just an extension I have. Don't worry about it. Next up we have Kiss the Captain. This is Johan making breakfast, which is just a memory. He's actually not like that. This is done by Takia.
He would never
He's
make
totally alive.
Wait a minute. If it's a memory, that means I did it before.
Nah,
DJ
just a
Smile
fabrication.
says. DJ Smile says earlier, Baffledore did Sunjayba, Pablo, and Chibi's character from the background.
Thank you.
Oh,
Hey,
um,
hey,
thank you very
James,
much.
James.
What?
Cool.
This is JoJo. You were assuming a lot that if you have a memory of it, it actually happened.
Yeah.
This is JoJo, dude.
Yeah,
Don't you see?
Yeah.
Memories are no.
We don't.
No,
we don't.
for
we
real
don't have
though,
happy.
it's-
We don't have happy moments here.
For real though,
Yeah,
it's cool.
this session was happy.
Yeah, this session was kind
I
of
mean,
happy.
I died again.
Guys, please. Next up, we
Okay.
have Wandering Mask doing no. You need formal wear that doesn't have dragons on it. I refuse.
Daga kotowaru.
Yeah. Next up,
So
we
good.
have Wandering Mask. This is the only meme they have. Guess I'll feel positive about myself and my accomplishments.
Very difficult to do.
Mask, I
Yeah,
love
well,
your
just fucking-
I love your icon that you drew for your intro. He's so cute. Oh my god. I love
Yeah.
his style.
This is
really
Takio doing a meme.
Yeah.
Over some Jello art, actually.
Yes.
But
Yes.
Yes.
Jello
Comic-Con,
meme.
Afro? Hell yeah. Afro, known to be exceptionally rad. Let's see. Next up, we have Sleepy Moth doing superheroes protecting Tony Tony Tony.
The silent protector.
The silent protector.
I also do love. I also do love that Christian is such a weep. He just assumed the soldier is Japanese.
It reminded me of some of that propaganda stuff, but yeah, it's not.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah.
Please.
Next up, we have.
I called out the riders coming back.
Yeah, you super fucking did.
You did.
Annie NG made Ruth.
Oh,
with,
so
Get held together by the roots.
Yeah, held together by the roots.
Yeah.
Ruth, real strong.
Roots. Is that intentional? You fuck.
He's not answering. Then we have Kieran.
I'm not that
I
smart.
will stab you. Chuckle going, no!
No.
Then Mask.
Mace.
It's real
The
nice.
Mask fan
Real good.
art.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
Mask gets fan art instead of giving fan art this time.
perfect. Yes, he
Excellent.
deserves it.
We have some in carbon interface fan art too.
Oh yeah.
Very good stuff there. You will
Yeah.
definitely want to see it.
There's Ruth with the. It was Orchid, right?
It goes way. It goes way
Lily.
up.
Lily.
Yeah. I just wish you'd have told me.
Oh,
Then I'm
that
gonna
hurt.
have to cut the display capture again. Try and figure out where the fuck.
Oh,
Where does it
it starts
start?
really early. It starts search for the words pumpkin and then complete written like pumpkin all together and complete separate C space O space M space B. You get it.
All right. Right. Yeah. This is where it started. Okay. Display capture again. Right. So Vici made a Mary meme. When no one's looking, Mary took 40 cakes. She took 40 cakes. That's as many as 4 tens, and that's terrible.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
just
God.
awful.
I love how she's just a Lex Luthor villain now.
Oh, yeah.
Except she
Kieran-
isn't, and she's really terrifying.
Kieran
Can't wait
also.
for the AU where Mary becomes president.
I can't
Oh,
wait for
God.
Chibi CI. where
Yeah.
Mary is just Lex Luthor.
Mary's got to steal the Chuckles bones from this universe and
Damn it.
integrate it into herself.
Oh my god.
Then
this
she
hurts
can
so
become the
bad.
president.
That's-
President of the world.
So we have rain line art from Kieran, and
really
they colored
good.
her in.
Yeah, it's really
Hell
good.
yeah, it's real good. Let's see, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Chibi
Yeah, this is
with
Chibi's
some
anniversary
premium
present.
Chibi rain art. The anniversary.
Oh my
Fucking-
god,
it's
it's
so
amazing.
fucking good.
good. She's
She fucking blew that out.
Yeah.
She did that like within a 2 days, pretty much.
Yeah, essentially.
She just was like, yeah, let's do it, and
Yeah.
did it, and it's
Fucking
amazing.
destroyed.
Yep. God, This is so fucking good. Let's see. Next up, missing did JoJo Carbon Interface Anniversary. Haha.
We made
So
it.
nice.
You did
Missing,
it.
I love
it.
your art so much. It's so good.
Yeah.
Destiny tried to kill us so many times, but we made it. The JoJo curse is real.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have Megan, who did Ruth, Surrounded by Flowers. It's great.
One of those is the lily flower, which ended up being important this one, which is a convenience.
Yeah.
Sure was important.
Very convenient. Next up, we have Itsudeku, doing Yang.
I love this.
Looking
it's
over
so
at-
exploitable. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
so
it's completely exploitable. It's like the
I
fucking
love
gun
it.
meme edit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, see?
Yes.
Just like that. Looking over Minecraft.
Does that
That's where he went.
Yeah, we went to
He returned to his
Minecraft
home,
land.
Minecraft.
Oh gosh.
That was the,
Oh god, if he was turned into a carbon interface, he could be in Minecraft. Anyways,
Oh, no.
Kieran.
Holy shit, Brian, you don't
Minecraft.
drop that and then anyway, your way out.
And the next 3 images are reposts,
I'll allow
so
it.
that's fine.
Move on.
Yeah, the next 3 are reposts, but we have Wandering Mask. Hey! If you say one more word, I will fucking pile drive you. Hey, what's the matter? That's it.
That's it.
Rest of the night was a bit
Hey!
of blur.
People in the hospital.
I
You
wanna,
thought I was dead, but I came back to
I wanna draw attention to the unforgivable thing that James said while we were watching that scene. He goes, "Well, at least it's good. Now I know when Johan dies, I at least have
I can
Mohan."
fall back to Mohan.
And I'm like, no!
Mohan?
And Usher and I
Mohan.
start fucking losing it, and J-Man in the background just quietly goes, Mojo.
Mojo Jojo.
God, I will end your life.
It's a war at
No,
that point.
no, you don't get it. Mojo Jojo.
Hey yo, JoJo, I've got my
Looks like I know what my next CIR is.
So everyone who would like to announce that Carbon Interface is ending because we are disbanding, it's a person.
Jesus.
Oh goodness.
Oh my god.
Well, you know that means that Nancy's
Fanart,
coming
Fanart.
too.
I love
Next
love
up.
this. I
Yeah,
love
we have
this.
Wandering Mask. She
Yeah,
doesn't like
you-
physical contact.
Not at all!
Right immediately after she shakes Ruth's hand.
Yeah, no.
Next up. Maurice is your superior.
Come on, healing!
Oh god! Fucking dies behind shit.
Oh, I missed that right. I missed the right. I would just run away from party members because they would kill him.
Yeah.
Contact.
Woo!
See that guy slouching behind the bushes? Hello. Please stop using Hamon.
Oh man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna miss sad, intimidated, depressed Roy a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he
That's
is
confident boy.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be real
big
confident.
energy Roy
But
now.
here's the thing. I can always turn that back on if I really
Oh,
want
you're-
to.
You are totally correct.
Yeah. So, wanna go to lunch maybe? Bunk. Give her the card, you dumbass. Yeah,
Right,
I can
right.
show you how I eat it. Nope. You do not want to see him do a line of pizza.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, that was my line.
Yeah.
I would be
Fucking-
keeping up, but I lost the fan art train. Thank you for reading for me.
Hey, it's all
Yeah.
good. He sticks his hand in some pizza. What I want to talk about is Beetleborgs from 2150. It's a classic. Fucking slurping it up through his fingers.
Yeah.
Delicious. Does that include garlic? Clarice, please grow garlic. You can probably grow it in your hidey hole. I will stab you.
Then we have a pull me under.
Oh,
yeah, pull me
shit.
under. Yep.
Pull me under.
This is done by
Man.
Hell yeah.
I think people.
I love it. Oh, you rendered that horrible, horrible thing perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Next
really
up is
intimidating.
Takio. What are you buying, kid?
Hey, what are you buying?
What are you buying?
Okay, alright, now what are you selling, though?
Guys, I just want you to realize that back then, the only game we used to play had James doing that voice.
Every single time, yep.
Oh my god.
How did they not figure out he was a
I
vampire?
love the whip.
I don't
3D
know.
whip. Fantastic.
Yeah, the 3D work in
Oh my
progress
God.
of Yang. This
Oh
is
my
done
god,
by Barden.
Barden,
It's really
holy
cool.
shit.
Yeah,
Barden,
I can
you're
feel the
fucking
Left
work
4
is-
Dead mod coming soon.
Your work
Yeah.
is I still wanna play the fucking Ebonward North Left 4 Dead mod that Barden made. It's so good. But
Fucking
That
what?
looks
oh,
amazing.
yeah,
I'm really excited.
yeah, you could use like if you could use this model in Gmod or like Left 4 Dead. Oh my god, unbelievable.
Oh, hey, Christian, guess what? Wandering Mask made some feels.
Oh, I'm scrolling.
Superheroes
Oh yeah, I saw this one. This one destroys me.
with the
Oh
boy.
yes.
Can you
As
save
it
me?
should.
Oh.
Ah, that was such a powerful line. Such a powerful line. Good lord.
That
Then-
fucked me up.
Yeah. Then we have special herbs. The
Oh,
actual
that's fun.
precursor to Flowers of Evil.
It's the
really good.
pre-burst, right?
Crazy shit.
Just like Ocean
Yeah,
Man.
pre-burst, just like Ocean Man.
Nazareth.
It's also cryptid.
Oh,
It's also cryptid.
cracks out of that fucking nut.
Man, so many burst stands. It's amazing.
Shut up! Oh.
Oh my god. Well, you gotta realize that Clarice actually just permanently burst her stand, and that's why she doesn't have one. It is broken.
It is
She
gone.
dropped It. It popped.
It literally burst.
It's like a water.
She hooked up a bike pump to the back end of her stand and just didn't know when to stop.
Yeah.
One Piece edits.
Yeah, One Piece edits,
oh,
Takio.
Takio with the One Piece edits.
The
Least for
Yeah.
Ah,
Always appropriate, always.
bastard! I didn't see this.
Yeah. Then Kaguya did
That was
this.
real quick. That was a real quick one.
It's really good.
Jojo a go-go.
God. Okay, so I think that's it. Apart from the messages from the
Messages
fans.
for the fans.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. Shall we hop to?
Before, yeah, let's hop to. Before we do that, Angra, do us a favor.
Yes.
Do us a favor.
What?
Hop out, then hop back in.
I think.
Oh,
yeah, Robo.
Mike died.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Robo
Are you
Mojo.
back?
I do not know when this keeps happening.
I don't know.
Worse now. Try one more time.
What about now?
Now you're good.
Perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
It's good.
I swear to God, I will kill the person that is causing this to happen to me.
You can't kill the internet.
Oh, I
Chris,
can.
why do you sound like an old man when you? Why is your voice of the internet an old man, Christian?
yeah.
Well,
It's me, old man internet. Okay.
Why is it Harold?
Yeah, Harold.
Listen.
Harold, I'm gonna Christian. It's only fitting that you started this fucking train. You should start reading off these fan comments. Read the first one for us.
oh, okay, sure thing. Oh, the first going right to the top.
Yeah,
Bam, bam,
yeah,
bam.
just at the top.
Carbon Interface has been my favorite piece of fiction for a while now. So to all the CI crew, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for creating such a spectacular world that I can never hear enough of. Thank you for all the villains, be they silly or serious, sympathetic or not. Thank you for the heroes that I root for every episode. Thank you for all the tears I shed in the show's more emotional scenes, for all the anxiety those tense moments give me, for every bit of laughter you squeezed out of me, and for how hyped I get when something cool goes down. Thank you for all creating a show that has brought such a wonderful community and has inspired so many of us. Carbon Interface has been such a fantastic experience, and I'm looking forward to when it returns. Don Chad.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic.
That's
Let me
great.
I'm gonna swap the music over to.
Oh, you want to go play some sad stuff now?
I'll play some. I'll play some. Do you want some sad shit?
Play some chill tunes, my dude.
While Jay was reading that,
Play some new jam bass.
The picture of fucking David better be alive. God damn it.
Oh, screw you, man.
I had one final
over.
chance. I had one final chance to play Pizza Time. You know I was gonna do it. Okay, let's play this. Okay. I can tackle the next one if you guys.
Yeah.
You guys like.
Oh,
Okay.
sure.
The show Carbon Interface is definitely one of the greatest things that your group has produced yet. Having watched other stuff that you and your friends produced, it's just excellent. It's even got me to give it a shot with making many new friends on the path that I've been walking. I hope for its and yours future successes, as this will no doubt be leading to many new great things in the coming future.
Thank you very
Gametovich,
much.
aka Trey. Thank you so much.
Thank
My
you very much.
buddy.
I'll take the next
yeah.
one. Carbon
ahead.
Interface has grown to become one of my favorite pieces of internet media I've ever encountered. Its fantastic writing, characters, and action has drawn me to a degree where it's hard to imagine the idea of never having seen the show. Watching this show and seeing you how dedicated you all are, and how skilled you all are, inspires me to new heights, to try and be better whenever I play TTRPGs. And above all else, CI was one of the shows to get me to move back into the Stabbyness Discord. Spend more time there. And honestly, the time I've spent with the community has been literally life-changing. I don't think I would be the person I am today without it. This series is so important to me, and to everyone else here, so I hope that you know that between all of the Joan Paste and the fuck you Christians, we all truly love CI.
Man, I am so proud that I'm created as Rand. Fuck you, Christian. Nah, you're good, man. For today, you are exempt from all fuck you Christians.
Thank you.
I'll kill anyone who says it.
Jesus Christ.
We stand Christian.
We stand, I stand.
We stand the Christian.
Next one!
I'm so
I
happy
can,
you
I
did.
can grab the next one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like all the other shows I've come to love from you all, Carbon Interface has just gotten better the longer it goes.
Sure.
And the further I look into it, everything about the show just works so well, and I'm curious to see where it will go next. All of you have been a real inspiration to me in some way, even just lurking in the Discord. I honestly don't know how Christian was able to run these amazing sessions in such a short time span. With the sheer amount of prep and depth to everything going on. I get blown away more and more the longer the series goes, so I can't help but be excited every time I learn more. Happy anniversary, everyone. I hope you all enjoy the stream, and that this bizarre ride only gets wilder as it goes.
The answer is blood sacrifice.
Blood sacrifice.
Christian does blood sacrifice to be able to run all these sessions.
Absolutely.
That's why he needs some time. He needs some time to gather more blood.
Yes. More blood!
Blood!
He steals Chibi's and mine's blood all the time.
Yeah.
We're all it's just a circle jerk of blood.
Jesus,
That's I would like to report.
We're all hooked up.
PG-13 stream.
Well,
Blood,
everyone, this was
blood.
the end of the stream. Thank you very much.
Oh god.
We have peaked at
J-Man,
below
get the next one.
We peaked
Alright.
at below sea level.
Next one. I'm pretty hyped for this game ever since the first announcement upload on Stabbyness. It's been incredible seeing it develop and find itself over time. Funnily enough, it feels like it's been going on for longer than a year just because of how much of this has changed over time. I'm absolutely in love with all the characters in here, and I look forward to see what the next seasons will bring. Most of all, I hope you guys have fun on this crazy, bizarre adventure of your own. Plays Last Trim Home and Cries from Ghost.
Alright, James. It's your go.
Actually, I want to take the one after this.
Oh, you want to take the long one? Okay,
Yeah, I'll
fine.
take the long one.
Long one.
Alright.
I can do this one.
Okay, sure thing.
I've always loved all the shows of this wheel and Stabbyness, and I got into so many cool TTRPG systems because of you guys. However, the biggest thing you got me into was JoJo's from mentioning it on your streams over and over. I'm sorry. It was only a matter of time before CI that I had gotten into JoJo's. When I discovered the combination of my favorite YouTubers/streamers and my new favorite show was going to exist, I immediately threw myself into the pit. I love you and all your crazy secret actions, how much you guys put into developing your characters. While I can't watch the streams and don't feel confident enough in my work to make fan art, I am still inspired by this show and can't wait to see what you guys have in store for us next season. Couple of side notes. 1, fuck you, Christian. I can't forgive you for killing Best Boy. 2, 0 out of 10. Needs more gambling. Maybe a specific character needs to be added to the party. Anyway, number 3. Oh my god, Johan is Kira?
Shock.
I
no
love
weakness.
you all, and thank you so much for all that you create. Ink Wormling.
If the best boy is young, it was me. I decided to kill him. I will take this fuck you in your stead, Christian. I will block the bullets.
Thank you.
The Silent Protector!
Silent
Yo,
Oh, that's fun. All right, here we go.
You chose this. You
yeah.
chose
I
this.
told you, you knew
This is my
I mean,
This is me showing my appreciation for all of you.
good luck.
To everyone in the CI crew, starting with Jay. Jay, you were at 100 episodes of TI when I started watching, and I binged for 3 days before the end of summer. What?
The end of summer vacation.
Okay, no. I was hearing Christian in the background. End of my summer vacation, and I couldn't stop thinking about it. I watched all of the Third Wheel streams, and I have watched all of the Surprise Round streams, and every single time you show up, I get excited, whether you're a GM or a player.
Aw.
You got me to play FGO when I saw you tweet about it.
That's not something you should be thinking
I'm a
about.
little peeved about how little self-control I have.
Rest in peace, brave
And
soldier.
you got me interested in so many other types of tabletop games and other than D&D and Pathfinder. You made me want to be a great GM for my friends and a great player for my GM. I could go on about how proud of you I am for working on your passion of Windrose Everlasting, but I must get to the others.
Aw, thanks.
Burn! First off, holy fuck, that Roy scene in the Season 2 finale. I have rewatched it about 13 or 15 times. Second off, you are an amazing cameraman, and all of the themes you use are great. Lastly, I have watched some of the other things you are in, but Roy is definitely my favorite character you play. His anime addiction feels so familiar. Anyway, thank you so much for what you do, and know that I appreciate you.
Aw.
Starting with that. Christian, where do I begin? I feel I should vent at how you got me to sympathize with Mary, flashback in episode 19. But that just shows how much you put into this. You created this beast, and I can't wait for the next plot twist or reveal. I love the game you've crafted. Not just the story, but the gameplay, and just how similar it is to the show. So from my heart, thank you so much for all the long hours you put into CI, and trust me, it all shows. So keep going on with the best you can be, and trust me, I'll enjoy it. P.S. Thank you for looking at my JoJo villain. Your input really helped me flesh him out.
Yeah, no problem.
Angra,
Know who this is now.
Hey.
thank you for Yang. Thank you for the heartbreak. Thank you for the loving brother Yin needs. Thank you for the heartless killer that the corporations deserve to be taken down by. May the dragon soaring in the stars find a resting place. And may his visage guide Rain. Thank you for the 4 riders of Rain, Mist, Gore, and Pollution. As this new challenger enters, may his cursed hand bring to light the truth. IDK stand, just guessing by the moment. Be shown brightly to the dragon in the stars.
Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm not gonna let you guys down with all, I swear to God.
James.
Unless I end up killing you all.
Yeah, well, that's fair. Yeah, same.
I can
James, Johan is fun and ridiculous. Everything a Joestar should be. Johan is definitely one of my favorite Joestars. He is full of talent in many ways, and full of ineptitude at the same time. 1, 2, He has
4,
been
8.
He has been broken. He has found his resolve, and I will await his greatness as the waters of Nazareth drown the corporations.
He has
thereon.
arrived.
Wait.
Thanks for being the main character. Well, thank you so much.
Ganon!
Ganon
Oh,
has joined.
Perfectly timed! Read the Ganon section! Read the Ganon section!
Yeah.
We are in the middle of reading Fan.
Yep, and Ganon's literally right next.
We literally hit your
James,
line!
James, hit it!
Ganon, thank you for what I think has to be the best Brando. You make Divino feel real with his anxieties, his burdens, and I really feel for Divino. And mostly just wish he'll be able to have a long-needed vacation. Let this Brando rule the world and guide it on the right path, whether it be as a villain or a hero. David is a great teacher, and I hope the best for him and all of his students. Let it be known that both of them made me tear up. Thank you.
Aww.
And if you've seen David, please let me know. We need to find this old man.
He might own a restaurant, we don't know.
Real quick, before we keep going, I'm sorry. Who was it? Who was it that opened up the pencil image?
My pencil! Yeah, my pencil!
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Alright, Brennan, I see you and realize that I have a long way to go to be an anime fan. Not only that, you got me to watch pro wrestling. Thank you for all of it. The Batsu-sama from TBZ. Now Presley and Pablo from CI. I respect you as you work so hard to please. So hard. Please keep doing your best. I want to see both you and Presley grow and break down all the walls that keep you constrained, visualize their defeat, and hack your own way through. After all, it never fails. J-Man! Oh, let me highlight this next section so I don't lose that shit. J-Man, at first, Chuckle, he gave me quite a few chuckles myself. Cute laughter. Anyway, but as I learned more about him, he became much more. A man who truly loves his comrades, someone who will make his friends come close to each other, even to his own detriment. He will truly mourn for their loss, but he will keep walking, if not for those who have passed, for those who are still here. J-Man, thank you so much for all the laughs you bring. Thank you for the drive to move forward. And keep walking your dimension hopping, cowboy. Keep walking, you dimension hopping, cowboy.
Oh shit, man.
To those I have yet to mention, thank you all for your contributions to CI. Thank you for making it a blast. Thanks for all the ridiculous characters you've brought in, because all of you are working so hard. It feels JoJo. So keep being ridiculous after all, isn't that what bizarre means? I love you all. Thank you for reading this. There's this last little snippet right here. What? Did you think I was done? Not a chance after all. There are still people I need to thank. Thank you, Stabbyness community, to each of you. I know I can be a pretty big lurker, but know that I am proud to be part of this such an amazing community. All of the art, all of the curses, all of the love, holy redacted Bearsy, and all of the acceptance. I love you all and thank you from the deepest part of my heart. Zogo. Zogo, Bane of Halad.
Zogo! Aww!
Hey, Ganon, I sent you this little notebook of thank yous.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the next one since it's pretty short. Is that okay with everyone?
Oh yeah, go. Oh, you.
Okay. Carbon interface is probably one of my favorite things to come out
Actually,
of JoJo
wait 1
in
second. You
general.
roboting?
Oh yeah, it garbled this second.
I shall take over. Do not worry. Do not worry.
not
citizen.
worry.
I shall
Am I
take
good?
over.
You're good.
Oh,
Go.
you're good. Never mind. You're fine.
Carbon interface is probably one of my favorite things to come out of JoJo in general. I'm so glad you guys make this wonderful content and I cannot wait to see where it's going. I don't think there has been a series where 5 episodes in a row felt like it could be a season finale because of how big of an impact they had. I love the show and I love watching you guys play it. Thank you for everything. Stink Pilot. Okay, thank you very much. Like 5 CI episodes are like a whole season of anime.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, pretty much.
This
That's
fucking
our trick.
episode today was 4.5 hours.
But really,
Oh,
thank you
jeez.
so much.
Oh my
Thank you very
God.
much.
Same.
Christian, go. You're next.
I'll be honest, I wasn't really into that CNI in the beginning. I watched the prologue and never really continued until the beach episode. I figured I'd watch it if I needed something in the background. 1 month I had an urge to watch everything on the Stabbyness channel, but I'd already rewatched Strahd, Fight the Muzan, and Kobold King a week before, and DCC and board games a week before that, so all it was left was JoJo. I like JoJo and I like people playing. That thumbnail looks like it's a beach episode, so I guess I'll give it another shot, I thought. And thus began my exponential love and appreciation for CI and general Stabbyness brand. I knew I would like it, but I never expected that I'd descend into CI obsession to this extent. I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. It checks off a lot of my favorite series elements list, but now I guess I'm stuck here, and I'm happy with that. Thank you so much. I will just die blissfully in this pit after willingly dug myself into. It's awesome. Join me in the joy pit.
Yeah, I dare not to look at the prologue.
I switched over.
They ate my pretzels! They ate my pretzels!
What the fuck?
For those of you who don't know what this is about, please look up Cromartie High School.
Copy this. I'm just general. I'm just gonna throw that right there. There
Gannon, do you know? Gannon, can you handle this next one, please?
I mean, since I'm functionally illiterate, you're gonna have to be a little nice to me on this.
Don't worry.
Thanks for making a fun show to watch from Johnny Dragon. Yes.
Thanks, Johnny.
You did it.
Yeah. Okay, I got this one.
Alright, is this the last one? Or are we gonna
This is masks. This is a big one.
I want to get to
this is
masks,
Quakepox.
actually.
This is masks.
I kind of
is
want to. I don't know about you guys. I'm
it's
actually
Quakepox.
down to read all these. Like
I
I will.
Oh, fuck.
I can stay. I can.
I can sit
Okay.
here and read them. Okay.
Gannon,
Okay.
do you actually, real quick though, Gannon, do you actually want to read a longer one?
No, this is fine. I'll let other people read the long
Okay.
ones.
I think what we should.
Then. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's just go. To Christian, your world and story are a gift that I feel proud and grateful to be able to experience. Your work and talent in the narrative and mechanical prowess to make this TTRPG from the ground up is something I strive to emulate someday. To J-Man, your particular brand of emotion and humor are the heart of the show in more ways than just the spectator side of things. Your active role in the community is always appreciated. To Angra, I feel the great dedication and drive that pulled the most grueling punches on the CI story from you. I feel intimidated and jaw-dropping presence from your work.
I am
Timur!
pretty intimidating.
Thanks for being the straight man and most reliable cameraman for this show. Without you, this wouldn't be the same. To Brennan, thanks for being a literal JoJo side character in real life that decided to play with this particular group, a soft girl. The sheer pressure and the amount that's being dumped into you is quite threatening, and it always surprises me how well you handle it. To Gannon, I thank you for always being an awesome member of the community, for making a pretty kick-ass, believable Brando villain, and for playing the situation as if it was under your control when it really is not. You are a gift, and I hope the best comes for you and your characters.
Hashtag find David.
Hashtag, where is
Hashtag find
he?
David.
He's probably dehydrated. We need to get him his booze. Anyway, to James. The evolution, growth, and real emotional investment as you go through an involuntary, introspective journey playing the JoJo, arguably the most emotional member of the group, for feeling and being affected the most by everyone's decisions and desires, is a rare sight and something that you should feel proud to manage in public media. Unlike a personal game between friends, we're all on this journey with you. To Kaguya, thank you for being a friend and a goal to aspire to in the art department. Your addition to the world of CI is never unwelcomed, since you will always be accepted with open arms by us. To Chibi, despite how short and limited your screen time has been, your art and presence can be felt with the utmost passion and admiration when they're introduced. I hope this year you get to shine even brighter like the star you are. To Brendan, Civ, Will, and Christian's friend who did the final episode bosses, your appearance is welcomed, wildly exciting. Overall fun additions to an already emotional and absurdly intricate adventure that is this TTRPG. I hope you guys can enjoy more of these cameos and can join more projects in the future. And to Jay, I want to thank you for all. You were the one who introduced me to TI, Anime Campaign, and the world of Warped Lamp and Company, and the many streams. Friends, YouTube content, and amazing servers, and friends I've made on Discord by following your work. Your role as Rain in CI is the best work you've done so far. Your constant personality and demeanor is a sunshine, unspreadable bread that I just love. Hearing you're involved in any shape or form in a project makes me search and invest myself into figuring out why or how, and I always find you the best part of it. You were the reason why I started doing fan art and expressing myself in many media and platforms, and though I found and discovered all these beautiful reasons, I love everyone in this community. Thank you, to you, I thank you for all, and to all, I thank you for being you. South American Koipo. Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh my god. That was touching. James, go. Sorry, if there's a split second, I'm just gonna sign someone.
Thank you all so much for making such an amazing show. I've stolen your reading! Every single
son of a
show
bitch!
incredibly well done. All the characters are amazing in their own right. Thank you for taking the time and energy to show us this incredible story. Faye the Cute Bat.
Aw, thank you.
Aha, I'm stealing this line before somebody else can steal it. The most joyous thing in my life is the ability to watch all of you grow and evolve throughout the campaign. Something in my free time I'll go back. Sometimes in my free time I'll go back and watch some of the earlier episodes of Carbon Interface, and I still can't help but feel amazed at the hard work and effort you all put into each character and their development. Carbon Interface has helped my growth not only as an artist, but also as a game master.
Hey, Mr.
writer.
Mumbly, project. You're mumbling.
Yeah. Can you not hear me?
No, no, I had to. Hold on.
Oh
Let me
my
fucking talk.
God.
Hold on. I had to turn you down because you moved your microphone closer. Now, stop mumbling, and you can speak. Okay?
So it was much less I was mumbling and more that you turned me down.
No, you were mumbling and
Are
not
you
speaking into
kidding
your
me?
microphone.
You were mumbling, James.
Oh god. This truly is CI.
To everyone! The most joyous thing in my life is the ability to watch all of you grow and evolve through the campaign. Sometimes, in my free time, I'll go back and watch some of the earlier episodes of Carbon Interface, and I still can't help but feel amazed at the hard work and effort you put into each character and their development. Carbon Interface has helped my growth not only as an artist, but also as a game master, a writer, and a person. And I can't thank all of you guys enough for that. Viren, I'm going to get a noise complaint.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That was good.
The next one is pretty big. Should we all just read our own segments?
I was gonna suggest that. Yeah, let's do that. Everybody read. Oh, James, you're back up again.
All right. James, just
Goldilocks,
breathe,
man. Goldilocks.
Breathe. Just speak from your diaphragm.
I was like, from my left rib specifically.
That's how you speak exactly like that.
That was a very...
Yeah, just speak normal instead of like...
Also, Fareed, that was a beautiful sentiment.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. It was
I'm
amazing.
I'm glad everyone enjoyed that.
It was beautiful.
Okay. James, the speed of your wit, your heart, you're a good boy. Your willingness and deftness in taking a joke and running with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, just shown that. Keep going.
Okay. Through the whole gamut of hilarious to awesome. And your freaking range, man, you are powerful. It comes up in Pious Pebble streams too, just holy jeez, man. Bless your good boy, this Joestar who refuses to relinquish the promise of ideals in a world that grinds and breaks the light from everyone within it. This boy who loves his friends and thinks there is nothing better out there worth fighting for. This lad who crawled through his way out of depression and burnout and fought his way back to his feet. Maybe this is just one idealist's opinion, but he's the hero this world freaking needs. Thank you for bringing him to life. Thank you very
Good job, kiddo.
Don't make me
Get
don't
ready
make
to
me
yell.
Don't make me fight you, old man.
Yeah.
The future is now, old man.
Get dunked on, nerd. Oh god.
Adio.
Oh god. I'm gonna.
Angra, you're up.
Audio.
Yeah. Angra, you made me empathize
And you robotic.
with...
Oh.
The second that you start, it's like
Yeah,
every
it
single
was-
time.
will fucking kill everyone. What about now?
Keep
That's
on talking.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Go, Ryan.
Robots, robots.
Take two.
And
There you
Oh,
go.
perfect.
all right.
you made me empathize with and care about a literal serial killer who cares without remorse. Do you English? Okay. Serial killer who cares without remorse. Do you know how hard that is? Who kills without remorse? I think there was a whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what my response has been to every other cool charismatic killer has been up until now? Oh, that's cool, I guess, but I don't really like them. So excuse you. Also, excuse you for being a fucking monster of line delivery, dude, and fuck me if I'm hyped for all. Fuck me if I'm hyped for all. Here's the thing, though. None of that has anything to do with how glad I am you're a part of this thing. What you do, what you make, who you are is unique and irreplaceable. And I'm really, really glad we get to see every part of it. Every part of that you share with us. Sorry. If you're a villain, you're an excellent villain of the very best kind. But sorry, dude. Turns out, just like Yang, you're also a very good man. Thank you.
Aw.
I'm a villain, I swear. I'm an evil person. I'm a bad guy.
Oh. Okay. Jay.
on, Jay.
Ah! I have so many feelings about Rain. Ah! You just went ahead and made the most beautiful, wonderful, complicated, sincere robot who is a person without being human, and she's not lesser for it. Double exclamation point. As with literally every character I've seen you play, the sincerity of character that runs all the way to their core is shining and radiant. Your joy, your energy, your care are gifts to every campaign I've ever seen you in. Your presence is a light, and you always make me smile. I am constantly awed by all the good, powerful things you create. Thank you for everything. Holy fuck, that is very nice, thank you.
Alright. J-Man. Okay, so Chuckle is basically my favorite kind of character who can exist. He cares. He wants to help his friends and the people he loves. He wants to do right by them. Not for any other reason than that it's just the person he is. His facade of always being fine is heartbreakingly sincere. His genuine silliness is a delight. His need to put everyone else before him is painfully resonant. He's kind and wonderfully odd and imperfect. He's so freaking important, and I can't help but feel CI would be very, very different without him. The energy of this good, comforting presence you share through him is something rare and powerful. It's the same energy I get from your streams, and it means just as much there. You're just really good, okay? Thank you for being a good. Thank you very much.
Aww.
Burn,
I
it's
do
you.
believe it's my
Burn
time.
the
yeah.
Raider.
I need to
Burn.
key smash a. Can you not hear me?
We
Oh
can
no,
hear
we
you.
can hear you. We can hear you. You're good.
Okay.
Hello? Anyone?
Yeah, Angra can't hear us.
Is this Mr. Roboto again? Am I being attacked by Stan user?
Domo arigato, get out of the call.
Domo arigato.
I can hear you all. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I need to key smash a lot about Roy, okay? And J-City's favorite power couple. This poor vampire man, hanging out on every day despite depression, has always been important to me. And nothing has brought me more joy or hype lately than him taking that despair and headbutting it into the sun. And then headbutting the sun. His willingness to throw himself between his friends and the bullets breaks my heart. But it is also, of course, one of the reasons why he is so good. I cannot fucking wait to see what it's gonna be like for him here on out. Also, he's the best, most adorable nerd, and the absolute best. I love how much he loves his wife, and how good their relationship is. Okay, I gotta stop myself before I go off again. And dude, bless you for all the work you do on camera and recording. This show literally couldn't exist without you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's Brennan. Oof, you're way too good at play. Okay.
Are you sure? Okay, yeah, I got it. Oof, you are way too good at playing this hurt, complicated, confused, determined teen who's lost too much and has too much on her shoulders. You've taken a character who would have been treated in any anime as a random sidekick and applying everything that's happening to her like she's a real goddamn person. Ow! And also, huge kudos. You're honestly just such an incredibly powerful person. Like, holy jeez. Every so often I just remember, oh wow, Brennan, huh? And I have to sit there with my jaw dropped for a little while. Thank you for lending this series your power. It's freaking awesome to see you in literally anything.
Brennan is canonically the strongest CI member IRL.
Yeah.
He just wins.
Yeah. Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Dude, you played DBNO so well for a little while that I was like, my baseline assumption for Ganon the person. Ow, that makes me feel bad. And then I started hanging out in the Discord, and nope, turns out you're this excellent person with an awesomely goofy sense of humor who just happens to be really freaking good at naturally and seamlessly playing this incredibly intelligent and morally complicated character. Dude, what? 2 question marks. Yeah. And also, every Diamond Dog is literally the best, and all of them have so much thought put into them and are fully fleshed out individuals, and flick! 2 exclamation points. Where's my manga about all these people? 2 question marks. I'm really freaking glad I've got the chance to get to know you. My life is better for it. Aw.
Aw, hashtag find David.
Hashtag find David.
Please. He can't find his food bowl.
If you see a newspaper, maybe he's there.
He doesn't have his security blanket. We need to find him.
Guys, he's down to only 5 of his spices.
I see that.
Ruth brings the special herbs. He brings the spices. This summer. A crossover you never expect. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Christian, here goes. I've covered a lot of these points before, but I'm just going to go ahead and keep on repeating them because I will never stop being impressed and delighted by everything that goes into the series every freaking time. How do you even make plans and maps for 5-hour session once a week? How do any human do that and live? And the scale of planning for this series, from the events of a single episode to possible routes for this entire plot, assets, writing, planning, maps, characters, themes, speeches, music selection, arranging for pogs and CGs, and having multiples of all of those factors ready when necessary because of events with multiple possible outcomes. The sheer amount of freaking legwork a single session must take is staggering, and as if that wasn't enough, the whole composed of all these parts is mind-blowing. You've not only written a multi-part epic with the creative contributions of 7 other people, but you went ahead and built the entire stage it takes place on. The result is one hell of a show. Alright everyone, now we have to speak at once.
Yeah, I was about to make that joke. No, J-Man, you got this.
You're like delightful kids
got
from down
this.
the lane
Just
bullshit.
just J-Man. J-Man, go.
Alright, multiple... Oh, wait, sorry, that's it. Everyone. Thank you for everything. I love your characters. I love how much you all care about them and playing them well. I love how much effort and heart you put into every episode. Thank you for making this beautiful, complicated, thoughtful, heartbreaking, defiantly hopeful, and caring series. So freaking glad you're all a part of this. I'm glad you exist. Thank you all. Wandering Mask.
Thank you, Mask. You're the best.
I want to read Katartna's. I'm reading Katartna's, Jay. I'm doing it.
Okay.
Carbon Interface crew, thank you! Thank you. Thank you for all so much for working on this show, fostering a wonderful, kind community with it, and just being an all-around fantastic group of people. Thank you all for making CI such an emotionally strong, brilliant series that brings forth so much thoughtful storytelling and positivity. Thank you all for working so hard in this to create extremely lovable characters and a world that is incredibly immersive. Thank you all for supporting fans and fan artists. And thank you all for bringing fun to everyone and sharing the experience. Seriously, you guys are the best and deserve all the love. Thank you. Oh, that's Katartna.
Oh, super fucking nice. Bert.
Very good.
Okay. To all you guys, you make really good stuff. Pretty much everybody who's been on this show for more than a season has made me think and feel very emotional. I've never been one for writing the super emotional long things that other people make. You guys make everything so supportive and fun and interesting, and I've never felt let down by the things you guys make. CI goes double for that. CI makes me sad a lot, but it also makes me think and feel happy a lot. And for that, I thank you. All of you. From the artists, fan and official, to the players and the GMs, to every person who has ever worked behind the scenes, thank you for making something wonderful. Spencer.
Oh wow, guys, we only got 3 more messages left.
Very nice, yeah.
One of them is multiple pages long.
No, it's fine.
Okay,
It's
we're
okay.
going to tag team this one
We're gonna
too.
tag team this one. Okay, I'll do the opening. I'll do the opening because mine's like immediately in it, and mine's shorter than a lot of other people. So I'm just gonna jump right in. Okay.
No, it's not. Just scroll down a little.
It's fine. Okay. Let me, hoo boy! I can't even begin to explain how important CI has become to me over such a short time. I got roped in within days of joining the server by Angra's goofy posts about Young, and then it all went uphill from there. Watching and live blogging and chat with cast and fandom's reactions was such an amazing experience for me, and getting to watch others do the same now makes my heart explode with happiness. Seeing others get to experience such an amazing show. I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible, or it'll turn into a sappy love fest like I do on the server dailies. On the server daily, anyway. Jay, you already know how much I love TI and your fantastic work over there, and every day I'm so thankful I was introduced to your content and the amazing, silly group of people you create these worlds with. TI helped me through some very dark times, and I'll always be grateful for the light it brought to my life. Windrose did the same, and both brought me to the best community I've ever been in my life. Rain is such an important character to me, and you break my fucking heart with her every time. Her goofiness and optimism in early CI always made me giggle. And the, now are you throwing this water grenade to me, or is it going to explode hilariously in my face scene makes me laugh hard enough to wake up my pets. As she developed, with the Robo reveal and her talks with Deviano and Chuckle, I grew more and more attached. She's easily one of my favorite characters in any media I've ever seen. Her striving to be something better, make something better out of herself and for the people she cares about. It's me hard and is extremely relatable. Thank you for bringing this weird little pumpkin-shaped toaster into my life. Thank you so much.
Now, will Rister Roboto strike again? Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
You won, remove.
You're good. You're good. Go, quick, go.
First of all, thank you for roping me into CI with your goofy young memes. If it wasn't for you, I would have missed out on the best show I've ever seen. Oh shit. Your enthusiasm and goofery has been a blessing to me, and I'm always so excited for your commentary on my theories and reactions. I still giggle like a dork at the bloody popcorn game. and all your art of him. And Yuna's absolutely gorgeous. Are you hitting on my sister? Young, where do I start with Young? Oh jeez. I was instantly attached to him from the very beginning. From his looks to his attitude to his 4 stands. His smirks and snark his smirks and snark with the party were the highlight for me. At the beach episode and the beach episode made me love him even more. He cares about Ian so much, and ultimately is a caring person regardless of how much he tries to hide it. But he's also an asshole who kills people, and I still really like him. And oh boy, his death. I'm pretty grateful you and fans were there, but also embarrassed I cried on a voice call, lol, to help me not just flop into a sad pile. Not just flop into a sad pile. Him trying to change, getting killed, just oof. I can't even go on with this without getting sad. Thank you so much for this good ponytail manslaughter Mac motorcycle boy. And I'm so excited to see more All and Stevens in their antics. Thank you so much. Yeah. I wanted to
patent that, by the way.
Manslaughter Mac motorcycle. My child will be named that.
From the company that brought you biker mice from Mars. Manslaughter McMotorcycle.
Revengeance. You're in, James.
James, thank you for the extremely doofy dork that is Johann Joestar. Whenever he makes some sort of goofy little plush for his friends, be it the Dragon for Yang, which we still have to give him, by the way, or the Electric Sheep for Rain, it automatically put a smile on my face.
I know as the JoJo, he was supposed to be, I guess, serious and focused at times, more of a Jotaro than a Joseph, but he was always the heart of the group for me. Johan, even though his life kind of fucking sucks, is so optimistic. His dorky crush on Ruth and his dumb little rivalry with Didi, he always brought a smile to my face, and he always does bring a smile to my face with his ridiculous outfits and his hair that can just grow for plot reasons, which is wild. It's a Joestar bloodline trait. We'll add it in next. We'll add it in next patch.
Yeah, man. Totally.
Yeah. No. Yep. See. I was always so excited to see Johan's new outfits and Johan's perspective on things, and I'm even more excited to see that in Season 4. Dear God, it's Season 4. I thought it was Season 3. Season 4. God's seeing
Season 4.
Nope, Season 4. God, seeing how he handles meeting Touch is going to be wild, and not even CI related. Thank you for the Pious Pebbles live streams, because you're in his voice. Made me laugh so hard I lost my voice for a solid day and a half. I am still so surprised that CI is your first TTRPG. You blew it out of the park, my dude, so thanks. Thank you for letting us into the world of Johan and into the soft, soft world that it is.
Okay,
Thank you
guys.
very much.
Our plan of erasing DCC from history is working.
Finally. Anyways. J-Man. Holy shit, dude. Nobody I think has made me laugh harder than Chuckle. I anticipated you'd kick my ass. Scene sticks in my head and always will. I'm not sure if I have much to go on about his character development and, dramatic scenes, because Chuckle is like a constant. He's the glue of the group. He keeps optimistic, and it's so inspirational to me that he can be so optimistic. When things just keep kind of fucking him over. Being from a different dimension and probably never being able to see those people again. Hoo boy. His conversation with Rain in part 20, I'm pretty sure I had to pause midday and hold back tears. Chuckle clearly loves his friends so much, and he cares about people so much that it hurts, and I really look up to that. If that's not too weird. He just puts up a smile on my face every single scene he's in. Him using rotation for the first time, the whole Betty fight, it was just phenomenal. His relationship with Rain is really important to me, and I could write paragraphs about that alone. About how important it is and his determination and drive. And in most other people's situations, they would give up if they had his life. But he doesn't. He doesn't let stuff beat him down. He keeps going, and that's just really inspirational. Thank you for bringing good boy into my life. And also your goofy horror game streams where you get possessed by the spirit of an Elvis impersonator whenever you get scared. Cracks me up. Here's me up every time and you crack me up, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So I'm gonna need context for that at some point.
Yeah, I can tackle Brennan, I guess. Okay, I'll do Brennan.
Yes.
Oh boy, another one where I don't know where to start. I had no clue you would be in CI. Honestly, I should have predicted it, because of course Jay is in the game, of course Brennan's in the game. Listen, there's one constant in this universe. As a thrilling intent fan for a little while, I was instantly delighted when I heard your voice. I love Harlock more than I love life. I think she's one of my favorite characters in any piece of media I've ever watched, and I knew you would knock it out of the park with whoever you played. Totally thought your character was named Parsley before I met her, and honestly I still call her Parsley half the time, because I love it. Presley is such an interesting character, because she, from the beginning, was very similar to how I was at that age, that nebulous age of 11 to 16 or whatever the fuck. Her preferring tech interaction over human interaction. She wasn't really good at making friends, sitting in the fountain thing. I probably would have done that in that situation, to be completely honest. She's one of the first characters I drew fan art of because I don't know, that sentence, because her decide was so cute. And even though I feel like I haven't drawn enough art of her, I did the piece of her with David, but not enough. I need to absolutely increase that. Her moral dilemmas with Rain have been some of the most interesting conversations I've ever seen in a TTRPG. And even if I may not agree with her, she has such conviction and belief behind her words that it's hard not to. Her relationship with Yang makes me tear up every time. She got so attached to this group of people and was so worried about being left alone again, and her worst nightmare came true. Watching her cope with that and the way she's been dealing with it has just been such an interesting character development. I love Presley a lot, and with what we've learned about her using Heartbreak Hotel to be stronger, she's such an interesting character and is ironically heartbreaking. I'm excited to see more of her in season 4, and I know you're going to be amazing because your roleplay is and your writing always is. And I want to start getting into pro wrestling because of your work. I made a Sultan of Sit joke to my brother who likes pro wrestling, and he freaked out because I've never shown interest before. He was like, "You like Brennan Williams?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. I watch his Dungeons and Dragons show." And then he was disappointed in me. So now I have to watch you wrestle. Keep doing what you do, making characters that break everybody's hearts, and never failed technology, because hacking never fails. Thank you for bringing Best Goat Daughter into my life.
Okay.
How long until someone shows up with a Presley sign in a Brandon wrestling
Oh, somebody!
I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
You gotta do it. You have to do it. It's on you. It's on you.
No, Christian, we have to get matching shirts.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Hold up, young dad.
Brennan never fails. Okay, anyways, yeah. Christian. Alright, even though everyone else has said it, I'm not going to say fuck you, Christian, in this, because one, I know this doc is going to be full of people saying that, and two, because even if you didn't pull your punches, it's still an amazing story. It'd be better because of that. Carbon Interface is such a fucking amazing plot. I would never be able to come up with something so fantastic, and seeing you create the world of J-City and these warring corporations is phenomenal. I don't have words to explain how gorgeous the setting is. I would kill for you to release some sort of campaign guide, though I think Iraqi might actually have to murder you. Lol, yeah. Your NPCs are so well developed and well written that I get attached so quick. I was in hook, line, and sinker for CI within the prologue, and the whole concept of standroids and the whole way the world is written is just so appealing. Mary... ... period. Even though she's horrible, it's such an interesting villain that's just so much interesting behind it that makes me vibrate in the excitement for season 4. I'm happy you're taking a break because you need it, and I will be right there in the stream screaming alongside a bunch of other people and piling you with art when season 4 starts again. You have the ability to create a world that draws people in. That isn't an ability that a lot of people have, and I hope you know how much I cherish it, and how much your fans and your friends cherish it. Thank you for making this series that has helped me get through some horrible, rough times and always bringing a smile to my face, even if I cry a little before that. Tongue, winky face, period. Thank you especially for Sanjayba, best boy, as he's been an inspiration to me recently. I have full intention of doing some sort of calligraphy with the We Fight Despite the World line, because it made me cry a little. It was so good. He is such a well-written character. I'm so excited to see how the amazing well-written character season 4 holds.
Ganon! I know this is probably going to be one of the longer ones, because I talk about DVNO constantly. He immediately grabbed my attention the second his stand was explained. He's easily one of the most relatable characters in CI, even if he's maybe not supposed to be. His design is gorgeous. He's gorgeous. I'll be honest, that drew me in instantly. But his whole energy of pushing his pain and hurt away onto other people to keep moving forward hits close to home in the best way. You're an absolutely fantastic writer and an absolutely fantastic buddy, and getting to talk shop and talk headcanons and writing and just goofy shit about DVNO and his goth phase, which I will get answers on one day. No, you won't. Has been an utter delight to me. DVNO's relationship with Rain is something I could probably write an essay on, and I probably will write an essay on at some point, because I enjoy fandom essays. He's a character that is so fun to pick apart and dive into and interpret, even if my interpretations aren't anywhere close to what's true. They're still fun to talk about. He's such a deep character that you can just do so much with him, and he is an utter delight to draw. My sketchbook is full of DVNO at this point, and will probably have even more leading up to Season 4 and in Season 4. I feel like I've told you a lot about why I like DVNO already, but I could go on for hours. He's again one of my favorite characters I've ever seen. Thank you. And I really hope I can cosplay the dork one day, as his 3-shirt collar and snakeskin jacket are a fucking miracle. Okay.
Strongest
Kid dresses like he rolled through a thrift shop and then made it expensive. It's perfect.
That's a pretty good description.
Yeah, especially because I own that jacket.
Yeah.
Drawing him in whatever snooty outfits I find on Twitter and pretty dresses, because I always drop pretty boys in pretty dresses, has been really good for my artistic development, and seeing you react makes me grin like a dork. You're an amazing guy to talk to and be around, and I'm happy that you brought both DVNO and your content into my life because they mean a lot to me. I'm excited to see more Bono and the Diamond Dogs, and hopefully David, hashtags find David.
Hashtag find, like, can we find David?
Get it trending on Twitter.
We have
Set it
people
up on
standing by on phone.
We need your help. He has a family, baby.
He does.
Does he have a child?
Yeah. Fun
Oh
fact.
god, he has a son. Can you imagine?
Find David's son.
I wrote
Find
something in
David's
Discord that I think it's better not to share with the people that I want to let you know.
Hopefully,
That's gonna stay over here.
Yeah, that's gonna stay.
Yeah,
on
that's
this-
gonna stay over here.
That's
you guys
gonna
will
stay
never
on.
see it.
It's gonna stay on this
Canon
side
should
of the
continue.
Iron Curtain.
Canon should continue.
hopefully David in season 4. And I know things are going to go good because you make things good. Multiple exclamation points. So thank you for bringing best lesbian friend Cher, best dork twerp, best of 11 spices and herbs David, best dorky golf boy Bono, best butler who was clearly the best Diamond Dog, and best Brando into my life. Hashtag find David.
Hashtag find David. Thank you. Please.
Oh no, Mr. Roboto has struck again.
boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright.
Oh yeah, man. Get ready.
Get fucking
Yeah.
in it, Burn.
Fucking a page and a half, let's go. Alright.
Here we go.
I had to leave you and Roy for last because I knew if I started with you, it would approximately go on for 78,000 billion years. It was clear from the beginning of me watching CI that I loved Roy, and I piled out content about him. Made hand cannons that were hilariously wrong because I didn't know about Joachim and Izzy. Is it Joachim?
We don't have to worry about it now.
Anyways, I piled out art of him. I actually counted recently. Did over 25 pieces of Roy over the week and a half that I watched CI. Roy was my favorite character from the beginning because he was a huge dweeb, and Iron Maiden, don't tell the others, is absolutely my favorite stand. His Why you gotta do this to me, man?
It's your moment.
Oh.
Read.
Okay. His whole steez with his vampire situation and just being like, yeah, guys, I'm a vampire. Did you not notice? It was absolutely adorable. And I don't know. I just like him. He's a very, very friend-shaped boy, and his design is a delight to draw, as you can probably tell from the amount of art that I've thrown at you. Sorry. Roy's motivation to fight for his friends and kind of leave himself in the dust sometimes is one that I can relate to too strongly, and and seeing him grow from that, and even in the scene with Izzy, being resigned and a bit broken, and then going on to be gorgeously optimistic and kind and sweet as Joachim, was so important because, was so important
every time.
and was so darling to me. I'm just gonna go with one eventually.
Let the boy read.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I could talk about Izzy for hours. I doodle her constantly, and I'm making a playlist for the two of them. She's been so good, and she's amazing. And her and Joe's relationship is one that you don't actually see in the media a lot. I could definitely see people worried about her being frigid, but nope. That trope was completely avoided, and I'm so, so happy that they're with each other. I love seeing the relationship. I love seeing the goof about their relationship. I was so excited reading the Joe Izzy fic, which I'm almost finished with, haha. I let them read it early. And clearly, I fucking love it. They're gorgeous. Oh my god. I'm so... I'm so excited to be able to cosplay Roy. Wow. Even if I'm going to die from heat exhaustion in his 5 billion layers, but cosplaying a character who has been so important to me so quickly is just going to be a blast. Roy's our boy, and I don't know how to explain to you how much I love him. I feel like I talk about it pretty constantly, but he's my favorite of really anything I've seen. I know I'm going to keep making content of him, Joachim, I changed it again, and Izzy for a while. They're so dynamic, and they're so interesting, and my favorite characters of really anything. I remember watching 20B and having people piled in the call. Pretty sure some of y'all were there, actually. Yeah, I was there for a little bit. Was just screaming in excitement about her showing up, and hearing her voice instantly made me start crying in delight because I knew it was her. I knew Joachim was going to, or had the most important person in his life there with him the whole time. And that's something I would die for. That would be amazing. Her love towards him is something I want to portray both in my life and any content that I create because it's so fantastic. They're dorks. They're absolute nerds that spend way too much on gacha games, cosplay Castlevania together, and play video games, and play the theme to them on their violin. They're such a delight. You've somehow made two characters that haven't even shown up that much yet. Some of the most well-written characters I've ever seen. Characters that I'm so attached to, and thank you for that. Thank you so much for bringing this dorky marinara vampire boy, this absolute perfect gamer dork wife, into my life, because it's improved my life for the better. Your content has improved my life for the better. Is that still me?
Nope, that's the ending note.
Okay.
I'll take the ending note this time.
Go.
I said I was going to keep this short and clearly failed at that, so I'll just tack on another paragraph of love at the end. Thank you to Kaguya, Chibi, Mask, and the other guest stars and artists that have been in the show, that we've had in the show, you guys. You helped make a beautiful story into something like a movie, and I've loved your characters too, especially Nina and Chibi. And your art has always been such an inspiration to me. All of Carbon Interface has been a huge inspiration to me in my own DM work, writing, and art, and it's helped me grow as an artist. It's helped me grow in general, and I can never express how grateful I am for what you guys have done for me and for so many other people. So thank you so much, and I love you guys so much. And I'm excited to see more and to see how the show goes. Thank you, Kieran.
Oh, thank you. Okay. I believe there is. Oh, we have more in Pillow Cannon also.
Yes.
What you call it?
The next one's Megan's.
Okay.
Who wants to take this one?
I will keep going. I will keep going.
Yeah,
I am continuing.
You guys go. You're on roll. Go.
Have
happy
been
anniversary.
annihilated.
You've all come so far as people and content creators in this past year, and though you may not know me that well, I'm extremely proud of you all. I think it'd take a lot of words for me to fully explain how much Carbon Interface means to me, so I'll try to keep this short and sweet instead. Carbon Interface is something that has changed me for the better. I started watching Carbon Interface as soon as it started streaming. I've been there since the beginning, and I feel like I've grown along with those characters. In the time that Carbon Interface has been on the air, it's helped me out of a dark place in my life, reignited my passion for art and costume design, and helped me feel better about gushing about what I love, that my interests and things are. I was looking at the stream version. Let me go back to the notes. All right. Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, the song.
And then things that I thought were obscure or valid. And it's made me feel so much more emotion on top of all that. I'm attached to every single character, even Mary. All of you do so much and put so much emotion in this show, and it really shows. You're just as passionate about it as any fan, if not even more so. And I think part of what makes this genuinely an amazing show, the way you all interact with the community, is amazing, and the community is one of the reasons I love this show so much. This cyberpunk story delivers such a message of hope and the human spirit shining through even the darkest of time, and the community that's gathered around it is positive and lovely. I want to say I'm so grateful, and it means the world to me that you all do such good jobs and put so much into this. It really shows. I can only hope I was able to get across what an amazing job you all do, and in every flower arranging thing I do, and in every drawing and sketch, I show my love and appreciation for the show. So again, even though I've said it so many times both now and in chat, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Megan, the Geeky Narwhal.
Aw.
Thank you very much.
Unger, you're up.
What?
Yeah.
Ninja kore. Okay,
It's fine, the robot hasn't struck yet.
I didn't learn about you guys until sometime in the summer of 2018. It was during this time I was watching Takaharu's 101's The Unexpectables. During one of their episodes, someone mentioned Thrilling Intent. Oh.
What?
Which is how I discovered Thrilling Intent. During this time, I was really starting to get into tabletop RPGs. So when I saw videos on my YouTube feed about Crown of the Kobold King, I just had to check it out. Ever since then, I've been watching your content and absolutely adored how well everyone's role-playing was. When Carbon Interface came out, I was instantly hooked, already enjoying JoJo as a whole. And the way all of you have been acting out your characters. How well done the story feels has inspired me. Before Sorry, the Breakbot squad just kicked in. And
No, it's okay.
well, everyone started feels and has before, whenever I acted out a character, they would usually be kind of boring. It's through your videos that I've learned how to make characters truly exciting, something other people can enjoy, including myself. And as such, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for recording and sharing these videos with everyone. Thank you for your time. I see True Hazard. Thank you a lot.
Oh my god.
I have to admit something. Like, these guys right here, they were the people who made me who made me role play, because I didn't role play at all back when I played with
that is
normal people.
To me, because like you've been fucking what?
Yeah, I know.
Didn't role play
Wait,
at
what
all.
though?
Yeah, it's I know, I've heard that, and it's fucking crazy to me how many like you got in a game that wanted you to role play and you
How
just
are you so powerful?
Yeah. It's like
I get fan art. That's my.
you and James have incredible power.
Dude, what the fuck?
Like in just pure raw potential.
You know, when J-Man's like, I've been doing this for years,
Hashtag
I'm like,
find
yeah, that
David.
makes sense. Yeah, but hashtag, yeah, no, there's something. When J-Man's
Dude.
like, yeah, I've been doing this for years, it makes sense because J-Man's really fucking good, and you guys are like, oh, I never roleplayed before. It's like, good, come on.
I've been doing this since literally 2007.
Yeah.
Like, y'all are good.
I've been playing TTRPGs for I'm 19 now. I started when I was about 4 years.
Oh, okay.
More or less.
Cool.
And I the first time I actually role played a character was when you all threw me in a call with Jay and said we're gonna do DCC, and I'm like, okay, what I do? Yeah, man!
What an opening salvo! Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was,
there's one more important note in this hashtag find David.
Yeah.
Do you want to go
yeah,
Pillow Cannon
hashtag
now, or
Find David.
Pillow Cannon's been a lot shorter, so we could probably
let's-
get through these.
Yeah.
Hold on. We need to. I'm saluting. David. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Salute
That's what it looks
everyone.
like.
Just,
Everybody salute.
Just so you all know, I have that going on Twitter now.
Thank you.
Okay, sweet.
Good.
Find David.
Find
Yep.
him.
Find him.
Find
Let me
him,
pull
please.
up the pillow cannon stuff.
He responds to Dave and David.
Yeah.
is it all
If
caps
you
or
shake,
just?
if you shake a bag of spices, he might show up.
Just go to Popeyes. Go to Popeyes, buy a thing of chicken, leave it open on
Yep, it's here. Hashtag find
We'll
David. You
show up.
motherfuckers are actually doing this. There's a real hashtag of find David.
If I don't wake up
And it's about a
tomorrow,
missing kid. I think we should stop.
Oh no!
and before I wake up tomorrow to like Terry Crews or somebody being like, "Hi, I'm Terry Crews. I'm here to talk to you about David. I don't know who David is, but I'm gonna find him."
I think it's fine. I posted a picture of art with it, so it's probably not going to get people thinking it's a lost child.
I'm always delighted when I do. I'm always delighted when I reveal my age and everyone just freaks out like, wait, what? Andres 19? What is this fucking child doing?
Menacing.
I
Okay.
can't wait until I publicly reveal my age and I get shot.
You cannot. You literally
J-Man.
cannot.
J-Man, you're on your deathbed. You said you would reveal your age. How old are you?
Fuck you.
Suck a dick.
Okay.
Alright.
This first one is from the Clockwork Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't find the message doc until too late, but thankfully we have a channel for this. CI was not my favorite show from y'all for a long while, and I was impartial to JoJo's in general. I feel off at many points, but every episode you try something new or try to one-up yourselves, and this approach has transformed the show into my absolute favorite tabletop RPG show I've ever seen. You've inspired me to rethink how I play and really made me want to GM again. I don't know what to say other than you've done good, and you guys are what you do makes me happy. And just you guys being you created the best community I've ever been a part of, and all of you have added something invaluable to the show and community. I have more to say than I can express, but I'm bad at this, so the best I can say is thank you.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, my dude. I'll take the next one.
Yeah.
First, you're robotics.
Oh, yeah,
No,
robots back.
who cares? It's short.
Mr. Robot! You bastard! I will find you, and I will kill you! Okay.
Okay, am I good?
No.
No. It's always on the second comeback.
Yeah, it's always on the second one. Hello?
Okay, am I good?
Yeah, it fixes you on the second time. I don't get it.
That's weird shit.
I also forgot to add a message. CI is an amazing show, and I'm incredibly happy it exists. Because of it, I've met an amazing community and awesome artists who love the show so much they fuel it with their artistic powers. I wish I had as much skill with art to show my love for this show, even more. But I guess I'll settle for torturing the community with my terrible headcanons instead. Hashtag find David, hashtag dead or alive, hashtag hope feel alive.
Thank you, Golok.
James, you should read the next one. It's been a bit.
Oh, okay. Where are we? Hopefully that. Okay. The one from Lester, right?
Yes.
Okay, Lester. It has been it has been 1 year for CI, and I don't know what to say. There are so many good times, sad times, and also oof times if something's about to happen. All the improv you made are funny as hell, and the unexpected twists, and we are losing our minds. I keep rewatching every episode of this to see if I can find some inspiration for art. The only time I made some fan art was for the fight against Tony, the rain eating the VHS tapes. This is the only series that seems I can have mixed feelings in one go. And some fan art from different streams you guys made would make me to get the inspiration to draw again. I wonder what happens next. We will find out in 2 months. Thank you, Lester.
Fantastic.
Oh, this one's directed at me, so
Yeah.
I just want to say, and I mean this is the highest form of compliment that I can give another person. Fuck you, Christian! And thank you for making this fucking fantastic work of fiction.
I'll take the next one. From Asmoda. I ain't exactly good with expressing my emotions, so I'll keep it short and sweet. Y'all folks are doing really great work with this, and for someone who ain't been able to get to play tabletop RP as much as they'd like with their friends, because real life keeps getting in the way, listening to y'all go through all this as a gaggle of coworkers turned found family has helped keep that spark of tabletop love alive. I can't wait to see what y'all got in store for the 4th season, and wish the best of luck to y'all. Best wishes, the sleepy bastard at 6 a.m., aka Asmoda. Hashtag find David.
Hashtag find Dadvid, actually.
Dadvid, yeah.
Dadvid.
He's a father!
Alright, so
Beloved
next
father.
Next one's from Dad. I want to say really quick, everyone who's put work into CI, either via fan work or creating the story itself, has done a fantastic job. This has been one of the best pieces of TTRPG content I've seen, and you guys have done fantastic work. I can't wait for the future holds for all of you. Thanks for the bottom of my heart, Dead.
Oh, fantastic. And then this is the last one currently. It looks like somebody's typing, but no pressure to finish that. Okay. Thank you all for this show. Oh, okay, that one finished. And then Christian, you finished us off with the final one.
Alright, will do.
Thank you all for this show. I knew about TI for a while and always wanted to check out the streams live. You may not know that I found this show by the recap you did.
Oh,
From there, oh no! Oh no! From there, money.
Stocks and bonds.
Stocks and bonds.
Next.
I watched the whole show when the New Year's session came out. I caught it live. I'm so happy I did this and I joined the server that day. I was planning on just being a lurker, but hey, I didn't because I did a lot in here. I still remember my first post I added to the Discord, added to the Disney getting their hands in anime. I was so nervous and thought I did something wrong. I joined a JojoTTRPG thanks to you, and I was very nervous to jump on it, but I said yes, and I don't regret it at all. I love that little group I'm with. I also started to do fan art for you with that Halloween piece. You guys, every single artist inspires me to do more. Thank you for helping me do the things I wouldn't do and helping me be happy. I love this server so much, and I'm so happy to have come across this. God, I guess more on CI. It makes me so sad and so happy. It makes me laugh. It's wonderful. Please keep up the amazing work, you mad lads.
Hashtag find David.
Hashtag find David.
Alright, everyone. From the Observer, and I recognize that one from earlier on. I started watching an episode 3 by accident. And I've been here ever since and try my damnedest to catch live to my sleep detriment, and hope to see you continue your story and give you a big thank you and hugs from the man who really enjoys your stuff.
Oh, fantastic, everybody!
everyone.
People, don't be like us. Choose sleep over CI. There's always the
Please
recordings.
Please do it. Like this was really good. We stayed up.
All right.
We stayed up really
Wait.
late to get this to you. Please do something other. Please sleep if you gotta. Please find David. He needs help. Find David.
Yeah,
Find David,
Before you
please.
find
Everything
David,
in the
be sure
fan
to
art.
find yourself.
Oh,
Everything in the fan art
important.
chat is hashtag find David now.
Hashtag
Oh,
find David.
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yep,
Good.
everything.
I got it going.
Find
Before
we,
yourself,
Damn.
and then you will find David.
Before we get going, I just want to say, hearing folks say that they found that like my streams and such have managed to like comfort them or help them relax or got a good laugh out of it. I appreciate the shit out of that. That's the reason why I do all this stuff, really. And it's enough to make me tear up on stream, which I once said I would never ever do, but look here.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh.
You guys are unfair for playing Where the Wild Wind Blows mid fucking
That was me. That was all me.
That was
you
okay.
asshole.
I-
Also,
I've been-
let's.
I've been
I want-
I've been a. Oh yeah.
I want to end the stream on one last thing. There is one last fan art. It is Yang looking over at Yang. All shot up.
Right.
Okay, and that's going away.
oh,
All right, thank you.
I would actually, I'd actually like to do something. If everybody could say like, just for the 1 year, just say goodbye, like J-Man just did. Like, say what you appreciate. Move your way down the line. And we'll end off with the intellectual birthday boy. But yeah, let's start from the bottom. I can go first if Gannon, you don't want to.
No, I can go.
Okay, cool.
So I'm not good with words when I'm put into a, this situation, but it's really cool being part of this group. Like, it's really cool being part of the game, but also the community that's built up here, and
Christian.
I really appreciate being included in all of this and being able to take part from the player perspective and from the fan perspective, and just being friends with it's been really excellent. And I am so glad that some of you felt the need to write entire pages about me. That was not what I expected. Thank you. I am not good at taking praise. I'll try and take it.
Gannon, you're fucking great.
Hashtag find David.
Hashtag find David.
We gotta do it at the end of every little speech.
Every little bit.
Until he is found.
Christian decided to come after my life with
Jay!
this. Yeah.
Stop everything. Everyone,
what?
stop
What?
everything. I remember one thing. I remember that I cursed you.
God damn it! I thought I was gonna get away without doing that. No, okay. So what
I
we're gonna
cursed
do, No,
you.
that's what we're gonna end the stream on. After everything's sentimental, I'm going to lead into it, and Burn, just cut the stream whenever you feel like in the middle of me reading that shit.
Burn,
You're
don't
fine.
cut the stream. I'll pay you to not cut the stream
Okay.
until he finishes it.
Regardless.
How many
here's my
reels?
son.
Bitch.
You guys settle this shit to the side. Let me do my sappy thing. No, I really appreciate this game. I've told Christian on the side, but Rain's really good and developmental to me as a person, and this is the rare game that I could be like, I have a mastery of the themes and setting enough that hey Christian, give me control of the thing. I can run a pretty competent session, and I think I could do that. And that doesn't speak to just like me being fucking awesome, because like I can barely walk across the room without injuring myself. It's more to the strong setting and characters that I could throw anyone in blind and we can get something out of it. All you need to do is set up JoJo and knock the dominoes over and you get a good session. That's underselling myself a little bit. I worked my ass off over the weekend, 20 hours. I didn't shower. It was bad. Don't be me. I'm not a good example. But, this is really a unique game because of all the love, care, and attention that's been put into it. And, God, it's the one game that I can think of where in the last 3 or 4 sessions alone, entire like life-changing lines have been thrown out as pure improv. We saw it while this fucking song blared with Superheroes Line Tonight, and it will continue to fuck me up for the rest of my life. So thank you so much for making this goddamn wild and crazy game. I am honored. I am exhausted physically and emotionally. I'm gonna fucking slam my head on the desk until I need to read that curse thing at the very end of the stream. Thank you, everybody else. Thank you, everybody, for coming out for this. #FindDavid.
Am I next?
We're never gonna find him.
Am I next? Or does anybody want to go next? Or...
Oh, it's from bottom
It's
up.
Piff.
It is technically Piff. Piff is fine. Piff is here.
Piff is okay. Piff is sick.
When you summoned me from my crib.
Hold on, I'll take you back to your home.
Just say #FindDavid.
Please tuck in Sprout, please. Meh.
I guess I'll go next.
James.
Like I said before, I wrote Johan as my first real time seriously RPing. We do not count Mo. We will never count Mo. I don't care how many lives we have to take or how many lives we have to live. We're never counting Mo.
But Mojo Jojo.
And Mojo Hojo Nojo.
Mojo
I wrote Johan when I was in a very terrible spot in my life, and I say this without exaggeration or reservation that joining this Discord with Afro and Angra and Burn, J-Man, Stabby, and everybody else that has come into my life through this Discord over goddamn Fate Go was probably one of the best things that could have happened to me in retrospect, and I will stand by that until I pretty much die. It's blown my mind that it has been a year. God, it hasn't been 2 years since I've known you guys.
Yep.
Best 2 years of my life, honestly. And I just want to thank everybody, the CI crew, for being a part of this positive influence in my life. You guys make everything good that I do even worth it. And no matter how disconnected I feel in my life, it's just good to know that no matter where I go, I can have a place here. And I really want to thank everybody who tunes in and contributes to the channel. Just words do not do justice enough to how much you guys mean to me, and I really hope to be more involved in streaming and TTRPGs in the future. Just genuinely thank you guys so much, and what else can I say but I love you guys.
Thank you. #FindDavid. That was
He
amazing.
had a family.
What
We
happened to
need
his family
to hunt them down.
J-Man, you wanna add anything else?
No.
You good? You did. You said your piece pretty fucking beautifully. Burn.
Alright, so first and foremost, just like with these nerds, I was brought into the group because of my love with Fate, but I was also one of the latest inclusions into the group. Because Jay out of nowhere went, "Hey, I'm playing like 5 DCC's characters. You want like 4 of them, please? Take them from me, please."
Take them. I don't want them.
And I was like, "Sure, whatever." And it grew into this, and honestly, like, this is my favorite campaign. Roy is my favorite character of all time. And I'm glad you guys invited me. I'm glad that we have such a great community that I genuinely enjoy talking to, unlike some of the other communities I've been a part of.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it. I love y'all.
Find David.
#FindDavid.
Find David.
Thank you, Burn. Oh, it's me. Oh,
You're a robot.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick, rejoin twice.
One more time. Speak.
The secret third time.
No, you're good. You're fucking good. Jeez.
Alright, am I good now?
Nope.
No.
Honey.
God dang
Go
it.
bottle.
Am I good now?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
good. Go.
I love it so much.
Oh no! Leave and then rejoin. You're at 4. You have to be at 5. Thank you. Okay, you're good.
Go.
All right, good. You're
What
good.
the fuck?
Okay. Oh man, everyone just made all these emotional declarations, and I'm just here like, oh boy. Hi, I'm Mangra. I'm 19 years old. Up until when Fate Stay Night brought all of us together, I was just a fucking useless person that didn't do anything other than attend college because hell, people are paying for me to attend college, so I might as well do it and do it well. But then I messaged Jay, a dude who I was quite a fan of his third wheel content, and I was like, hey dude, like, have you ever heard about Fate Stay Night?
Yeah. I'm like, dude. Fuck yeah, I got something at the end of the stream. We got something on that also.
Oh no.
and then Jay just pulled Christian into the conversation, and then I started talking to Christian, and then we started talking about JoJo, and then Jamin joined in out of nowhere. I still don't know where you came from, but I'm glad you did. And then one day we started a server to share some illegal things about Fate.
Questionable things.
Apocrypha.
Illegal.
Yeah.
Completely illegal. We are
What are
all
you
good.
buying?
What are you buying? And then, after a few weeks of just bullshit chatting and stuff like that, these motherfuckers just bring Jay into the chat and into the server, and I'm like, excuse me, what? Nani? Nanja kore?
Yeah, previous night I messaged him and I was like, hey man, come on in.
You said you had Christian, and I'd interacted with Christian before, and Christian's real fucking cool.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Because we did fight at the museum.
Yep.
I was like, oh, this guy that I've been watching for over a year, and I'm a really huge fan of. Just, I guess he's here now.
Shit, if
like,
ain't a mood.
Oh,
that feel.
And after a few weeks of Jay just being there and us talking about Fate Go and bullshit like that, Christian just went like, "Hey, have you guys ever heard about DCC?" And
Like
DCC,
a drug, I shoved it into them.
You all rolled cheese makers.
and then we managed to get Jay to play it with us, and I'm like, holy shit. Like, this is the dude, like the dude, and I'm like, holy shit.
Aww.
And then we started setting things up, and Jay joins the voice channel for the first time ever. Everyone joined the voice channel for the first time ever, and like we heard each other's voices for the first time that day, I believe so. And we were like, and Jay just out of sudden, oh yeah, you guys don't mind if I record this, right? And I'm like,
for posterity purpose.
No. And then I started going through equations in my head. Okay, I'm going to be recorded by this guy who I respect and am a fan of. He does really cool RPG things, and he role plays really good. What have I role play? Oh, I've never role played before. Okay, what should I do? Okay, let's go all out, over the top. First thing, Elven Sage, let's go. And then the Elven Sage moment happened.
Legendary.
And for the few next weeks,
every time I tuned in to a J stream, especially one that he was playing, I think Golden X.
It's something. I don't remember.
Yeah. God. He talked about the Elven Sage, and I was like,
You were a legend!
What? Nanjakure? Am I dreaming? Then I just started. Oh, okay. I guess I exist now.
Oh.
And from then on, I was just like, okay, guess I'll. Took a sip of water right there. Sorry. guess I'll try my best. And then we kept going and we kept going, and then CI. Fun thing about CI. Christian, first thing, he talked about so yeah, I'm developing this JoJo system, but don't really think it's going anywhere. And I'm like, dude, let's play that. And he was like, eh. And then a few weeks passed, or months, don't remember. And then I started pestering him again, dude, let's play that. Do you have a plan? And he's like, yeah, I guess I have this cyberpunk thing. Where, with the enemies would all have Daft Punk names, like Vaporwave or something dumb like that. And then I managed to get the other guys in the server to bully him into doing beta test sessions of the JoJo system.
God.
And we did.
Garbage.
We did the cursed footage that should never be shown to anyone. That is the JoJo Alpha session with the. Oh god!
It is I. It is I. Entire pony.
Entire pony. You see the stand garbage who is able to control orphans.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And we then proceeded to do 2 other JoJo test sessions, if I remember correctly. It was 2, right? 2 other ones.
Yeah, we did the first one with you, me, and J-Man, and then we did the second one with everybody.
Yeah.
And that was we had God, I think not everyone. Oh yeah, not Brennan.
Yeah.
Brennan
Or
and
me.
Gannon were a part.
I'm going to get to Brandon. This is getting really long. I'm sorry, but I'm hugging the mic here. So we finally managed to get CI to become a thing. We were all hyped up, and then we started throwing ideas around, and someone said, hey, let's make a fucking preview video, and we don't tell it's JoJo, but we put some JoJo music on the back of it, and we were like, yeah. And then we posted the thing. It was at the same time you were starting to create your own system, Jay?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm like, I need creative fuel.
There was a lot of confusion, is this Jay's new project? Is this JRPG is what we used to call it. And no, this is a whole other thing. Carbon interface, what could it be? And then you faintly heard the Stardust Crusaders theme in the background, and some people caught it immediately. Is this a fucking JoJo RPG? And from then on, it started. Carbon interface actually started. And by the 2nd or 3rd episode, Christian's just so hey, Brandon is joining us, and I'm like, excuse me, what?
Yep.
The Brandon Williams, that one guy I see, that one pro wrestler. Yeah. I'm altering today's session because of it. And oh, cool, I guess. Help, send help, please send help. What am I doing? Oh my god. What am I getting myself into? Turns out I was getting myself into one of the most amazing experiences of my life.
Yeah.
Every day I wake up and I look at people talking about CI. I see Yang art, I see all art, I see Yin art, and I remember that I exist and am someone. I am relevant I'm finally relevant to people. People will now remember me. And I think that this TLDR, don't count yourself out just because you haven't done anything notable before. If you see an opportunity, strike up conversations with people you are a fan of, you like. Start up conversations with people who seem interesting to you. Don't keep lagging behind. Don't keep yourself closed in a box, just watching everyone around you have fun. Try to have some fun of your own. And this is my message, and hashtag find David.
I want to share one of my favorite moments from the formation of DCC, and
Please do.
It's going to be oh hey guys, like Christian goes, okay guys, y'all rolled cheesemakers, okay? So naturally, y'all need to think of a name where your cheesemakers came from. All right, so here's how we're gonna do it. You guys give me a letter, and then we'll go from there. All right, give me a first letter. A. Okay, that's a really solid first letter. Give me a second letter. Z. Pick a second letter.
Z.
Fuck it. Give me a third letter. E. Fuck you guys. Give me a fourth letter. E. Give me a final letter. Z. Fuck all of you. You're now the cheesemakers of Aziz. I hope you're happy.
That was a thing, wasn't it? Holy shit.
Yeah, and I remember somebody said, I hope Jay will be okay with us stealing that. And then I said, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The second favorite thing was from the test session, and it was the hardest I've ever heard Angra laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it was basically Ocean Man was no, we didn't even have, we had fake Starred Platinum, fake Hermit Purple, and fake Hierophant Ocarine. And J-Man stand was garbage, and its ability was to control garbage. So I said, oh, kind of just offhanded, oh, so that means if you pass an orphanage, it can control orphans, right?
And the joke was specifically playing with the definition of garbage is just someone said garbage is just something that people throw away. It's not trash. It's just something that has been discarded. And then you said that bullshit. That entire thing was cursed though. Yang's fucking free that. This was just like the fucking Angra's stand.
I want to take my tears back.
Angra's stand was the
It was not me. It was James who said that.
Angra's stand gave people cancer. And then, and Fake Star Platinum was actually just Ocean Man, I think.
It's like, just play the footage of me crying backwards. I'm taking all my tears back.
Why?
I'm gonna give half pony.
Hey guys, can I propose something?
Yeah, sure.
Can we give our fans here a gift before our dear friend Jay kills himself on stream?
Yeah, totally.
We gotta do Christian's talk out.
Yeah,
yeah. Christian,
now, after Christian does, can we just show the clip on stream of me losing
just
shit?
losing your shit?
I have the link. I have the link.
Sure, throw the link in here, I guess. All right.
I'll do that.
I don't know. I've been waiting to talk, and this entire
go for
time
it.
I've been trying. No. It's the thing. I've been trying so hard to get something in my brain to say, and I can't find anything. The only thing I can find is just words to describe how I just don't know what to say even. I've just been doing this for a year now, and I've been putting in effort. I've been trying to just make a fun game that everyone can enjoy and all that stuff. And now that we're here, it's a year later, and the players have fun, everyone has fun in the audience, and everyone really enjoys it. And
hopefully you had fun last session too, because that was the point.
So much fucking fun last session, Jay. Thank you everyone for all the stuff you did. And,
Hell yeah.
No problem.
And now just getting here, I'm just I don't know. Thank you everyone. I can't really say too much else. Just thank you everyone. Everyone's made the boy happy.
Oh, that's
good.
Somehow that, like, the lack of eloquence, forgive me for saying, and just like, hey, here's emotions at you, hits me way the fuck harder than any cleverly worded speech. But, yeah, so, I guess with that, it's fine. We can link it in chat afterwards.
It's fine.
With all that beautiful sentimentality out of the way, I genuinely do want to thank you all. Every time somebody says something like this means something to them, it means something to us too. So that's it means a lot. Like it's mutual. We wouldn't be here if we weren't getting a lot from this. And with that final sentimentality out of the way, I've got one last thing to do. I promised Angra, and there's something else about today. Actually, it's not just the CI anniversary. Bern, can you pull up the Roll20 again, really quick?
Sure. Let me.
Here we go. Well, there's something else happening today. Today is the release of a game that I promised to stream when it came out. Here's my purchase. I got it literally while we were streaming.
Radical.
This is a promise to this crew, to everybody here. This is something that's united us, and this is gonna be our next garbage scene. And
you know what I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, get ready for that shit. And
You're gonna make me edit that.
Speaking of shit, I got something to read. And Bern, once again, I'm gonna need you to take another hot gander at the Roll20.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Fantastic. Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, no, you probably know what's coming.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, oh, boy.
It is the only fitting punishment for the man who spoiled one of our dear peers.
Well, Angra, please. If there's any character that could possibly even touch Thomas Edison, let alone defeat him, and I'm not talking about Revolutionary War Thomas Edison, I'm talking about Civil Revolutionary War Thomas Edison. Hell, I'm not even talking about Freedom Civil Revolutionary War Thomas Edison, and the Eternal Mangekyo American, and the Southern Cooking with Mom's homemade pie abilities, and being
thank you guys for watching.
pies with this Colt revolver.